Have you ever wondered why the Seventh Amendment exists and what it actually means to you? This question has probably crossed your mind, given the legal jargon that surrounds this constitutional clause. The Seventh Amendment, a vital piece of the United States Constitution, is shrouded in mystery, often leaving us puzzled and eager to understand its true significance. Imagine a puzzle where each piece symbolizes a different aspect of this amendment. Its legal language, its historical context, its practical application, all these are pieces that together form the complete picture of the Seventh Amendment. But, like any good mystery, piecing it together is not as easy as it seems. As we journey through this exploration, we'll delve into the fascinating world of constitutional law, unearthing the Seventh Amendment's relevance to our everyday lives. So buckle up for an intriguing adventure into the heart of the American judicial system. The Seventh Amendment, in essence, is about the right to a jury trial in certain civil cases. The language of the law can often seem complex, but at its heart, the Seventh Amendment is about fairness and the pursuit of justice. It is a vital part of the Bill of Rights, that set of amendments which enshrine our most fundamental rights and freedoms. So what does the Seventh Amendment actually say? Well, it states that in suits at common law, where the value in controversy shall exceed $20, the right of trial by jury shall be preserved, and no fact tried by a jury shall be otherwise re-examined in any court of the United States than according to the rules of the common law. Essentially, if you're involved in a civil case, that's a case that's not criminal, but rather about disputes between people or organizations, and the matter in dispute is worth more than $20, you have the right to have your case heard by a jury. This means a group of your peers, ordinary citizens like you and me, will listen to the evidence and decide the outcome of the case. But there's more to the Seventh Amendment than just that. It also protects the findings of the jury. The clause about no fact being re-examined means that once a jury has made a decision, it can't simply be overturned by another court unless there's been a serious error in the way the law was applied. Why is this important? Well, it's about ensuring that justice is not just in the hands of a single judge, but in the collective wisdom of the people. It's a safeguard against the misuse of power and a reminder of the democratic principles at the heart of our legal system. Picture this: you've been wronged. Perhaps someone damaged your property or breached a contract you both agreed upon. You're seeking compensation, justice for the wrong done to you. Enter the Seventh Amendment. It guarantees you the right to a jury trial in civil cases where the amount in controversy exceeds $20. Imagine a small business owner, let's call her Jane. Jane signs a contract with a supplier, but the supplier fails to deliver on the agreed terms, causing Jane significant financial loss. Jane decides to sue the supplier for damages. Thanks to the Seventh Amendment, Jane has the right to have her case heard by a jury of her peers, rather than just a judge. In this scenario, the Seventh Amendment empowers Jane, an individual, to take on a larger entity. It serves as a safeguard, ensuring that powerful entities can't simply bulldoze over the rights of individuals in the pursuit of their own interests. But the implications of the Seventh Amendment extend beyond the courtroom. It also shapes our society in profound ways, reinforcing the principle that every person's rights matter, regardless of their social or economic status. A continual reminder that in the eyes of the law, we are all equal. The Seventh Amendment fosters a sense of collective responsibility. When we serve as jurors, we are not just passive observers. We are active participants in the justice system. We bear witness to the disputes of our fellow citizens, deliberating and deciding on the outcome. The Seventh Amendment, then, is not just a legal provision. It's a testament to the ideals of fairness, equality, and collective responsibility that form the bedrock of our society. As we can see, the Seventh Amendment plays a crucial role in our legal system. But what happens when its principles are challenged? In the case of Feltner v. Columbia Pictures Television Inc. work, which unfolded in 1998. In this case, the issue at hand was a dispute over copyright infringement. Feltner, the defendant, was accused of infringing on Columbia Pictures' copyrights. As the case progressed, Feltner requested a jury trial to decide the amount of statutory damages. However, the court denied this request, and the judge himself determined the damages. Feltner wasn't satisfied with this decision. Believing in his rights under the Seventh Amendment, he decided to appeal, and the case eventually reached the Supreme Court. The justices were tasked with deciding whether Feltner was indeed entitled to a jury trial under the Seventh Amendment. In a unanimous decision, the Supreme Court ruled in Feltner's favor. They held that the Seventh Amendment does indeed provide the right to a jury trial in disputes over statutory damages in cases of copyright infringement. This case serves as a powerful example of the Seventh Amendment's role in protecting our rights. It underscores the importance of this amendment in ensuring that the determination of damages, even in cases as specific as copyright infringement, is a matter for a jury, not a sole judge. As we move on to discuss the challenges faced by the Seventh Amendment, keep this case in mind as a concrete example of the amendment's principles in action. Like any other constitutional provision, the Seventh Amendment is not immune to challenges. Over time, various criticisms and legal battles have attempted to limit its scope or applicability. Some argue that jury trials, while democratic, are not always the most efficient or fair means of dispute resolution. Critics also point to the amendment's somewhat vague language, suggesting that it leaves too much room for interpretation. Others challenge the amendment on the grounds that it's outdated, crafted in a time when our society, legal system, and economy were radically different. They argue that in today's complex, interconnected world, the Seventh Amendment may not always serve its intended purpose. These debates have significant implications for the future of the Seventh Amendment. Will it be reinterpreted or even amended to better fit our modern reality? Only time will tell. Despite these challenges, the Seventh Amendment remains a vital part of our Constitution, guaranteeing our right to a jury trial in certain civil cases. The Seventh Amendment may seem complex, but it's an essential part of our legal system. It's the cornerstone, ensuring the right to a jury trial in federal civil cases. It's our safeguard, our buffer against potential abuses of power within the legal system. We've seen it in action, and while it may not always be in the limelight, its presence is felt in every courtroom across the nation. It's a delicate balance between liberty and the collective responsibility of citizens to participate in the judicial system, a balance that is critical to uphold. So when we discuss the Seventh Amendment, it's important to remember that we are indeed discussing our own responsibilities as citizens. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. Until next time, I'm Clump of Cells. Stay informed and know your rights.